Hi, Miss. Hi, everyone. I hope you are all good. Today, we are presenting a very important topic. Our topic is cross cultural communication, bridging the gap between cultures. Nowadays, it's very important to know about cultures for maintaining a good business and for communicating with each other in different cultural people. First of all, I want to say what is cross cultural communication? Cross cultural communication is the process of recognizing and managing communication differences across diverse cultures. Cross cultural communication reduces misunderstandings, builds stronger relationships, and promotes global collaboration. Now, I will present some key elements of cross-cultural communication. Cross-cultural communication involves understanding and navigating differences in communication styles, cultural values, and interpersonal norms to foster effective interaction between individuals from diverse cultural backgrounds. First, one key elements of cross-cultural communication is verbal communication. Verbal communication is language barriers, direct versus indirect communication, contextual language, tone and formality, idioms and expressions. Second one is non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication is body language, eye contact, facial expressions, touch, and silence. Third is cultural values and norms. Cultural values and norms is individualism versus collectivism, power distance, time orientation, and uncertainty avoidance. Fourth, key elements of cross-cultural communication is listening and understanding. Listening and understanding is active listening, empathy, open-mindedness. And fifth is communication styles. Communication styles is low context versus high context communication, emotional expressions. If we see one example, like in Germany, instructions for a task may be detailed and explicit, but in Japan, the same task might be implied through subtle hints. Now, we will present cross-cultural challenges. Some common challenges of cross-cultural communication. Cross-cultural communication can be complex, and several common challenges often arise due to the differences in cultural norms, values, and communication styles. So, first one, challenges of cross-cultural communication is language barriers. Language barriers. In language barriers, literal translation issues, idioms and slang, accents and pronunciation, limited vocabulary. If we want an example, like an American says break a leg to wish luck, confusing a Japanese colleague. Second one is non-verbal misinterpretation, such as gestures, eye contact, proximity and touch. And fourth, facial expressions. Example, one firm handshake is appreciated in the US, but in India, a softer handshake is more common. Third, cultural assumptions and stereotypes, such as stereotyping, ethnocentrism, cultural overgeneralization. As example, assuming silence means agreement when it may indicate thoughtfulness or hesitation in some cultures. Fourth is different communication styles, such as direct versus indirect communication, formality, silence. Example, direct confrontation in Western cultures versus indirect methods in East Asian cultures, misaligned expectations, punctuality and time management, conflict resolution styles, decision making. These all are challenges of cross-cultural communication. Now we will present how to overcome these challenges. Number one is cultural awareness. Educate ourselves about our cultures and communication styles. Second one is active listening. Focus on understanding the other person's perspective without immediate judgment. Number three is adaptability. Be willing to adjust their behavior and expectations to align with cultural norms. Number four is seek clarification. Politely ask for explanations when in doubt. And number fifth is build relationships. Foster trust and mutual respect to bridge cultural divides. By understanding and addressing these challenges, individuals and organizations can improve their effectiveness in cross-cultural interactions. Sorry to say that my other group member is absent due to his illness, so I will present his part. So now I will present some strategies for effective cross-cultural communication. Number one is develop cultural awareness, like learn about other cultures, understand our own cultural biases, avoid stereotyping. And number two is practice active listening, such as focus on understanding, ask clarifying questions, phrases. Number three is adapt communication styles, like be flexible, simplify language, mind our pace. And fourth is respect non-verbal communications, like as observe body language, understand cultural differences, be mindful of silence. Number fifth is build relationships, such as focus on trust, show genuine interest, be patient. Last one is clarify and confirm, such as summarize key points, use visual aids, double check meanings. By applying these strategies, individuals and organizations can build stronger, more effective relationships across cultural boundaries, fostering mutual understanding and respect. That's all our presentation about cross-cultural communication. Thank you, Miss.